It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be going over the New Year's resolution set that did come out in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM today. Now, there is something intriguing about this, is the fact that there's Evos. I mean, if there's one thing that, is to be hyped up about this entire set, it's the fact that we've got Evos for maybe the first time in a long time in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. But does that mean that this drop is necessarily good? No. Are there some players in this set that I think are going to be okay? I do. So, I'm going to be diving into each and every one of those aspects today. Now, before we dive into this any further, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, please consider smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 90,000 subscribers. We're going to start off all the way at the bottom with an Evo Steve Kerr. Now, the Evo isn't available right here, so we can't even see what he does get. But here's the thing for Steve Kerr. He's got set shot 4. He's got the slasher dribble style. And with those two things and kind of how many things he lacks, like he doesn't have great speed. Defensively, he's not very good. Unless his Evo gives him like Hall of Fame clamps or something, this card is not even usable. Guys, he's got set shot 4. If a player has set shot 4, I might as well not even review them because everybody knows I'm not going to hype them up. Shaun Livingston up next, 6'7", 6'10", wingspan. You look at what his Evo does, well, you guys can see plus 25 3-ball, so he does get that 85 3-ball, can dunk. Ball handling, not great speed. Lateral quickness is solid. The one thing that I'm looking at with Shaun Livingston is if you really are a budget baller, he is a point guard. That can compete, right? He's a point guard that can compete in a switch all type of defense. Can compete on the interior with the 75 interior. Problem is defensively, he's just not very good. Not very good defensively. No quick first step. I don't know what jump shot 27 is like. Wait, isn't jump shot 27 that the smoother? No, that's jump shot 29. I don't know what jump shot 27 is, to be honest with you guys. I don't. Slash dribble style, jump shot 27. The only thing he's got is the fact that he's 6'7". An intriguing card, but not a card that I'm like, okay, you guys must get him. Justice Winslow up next, 6'6", 6'9", wingspan, 38 gold badges is solid, 85 3-ball with Evo, 85 driving dunk, 85 ball, 86 ball, no, 87 speed acceleration. Great defensively all the way around, gets sniper playmaking wise. You're looking for a quick first step. He doesn't have it. It's okay. Defensively pretty complete. The one thing you got to know with Justice Winslow is the fact that he, simply put, does not have quick first step. Outside of that, Justice Winslow is an absolutely incredible all-around player. People want to hype up Saddiq Bey so much. Look, man, Justice Winslow can do basically everything Saddiq Bey can do. Saddiq Bey's post game is a little bit better. Standing dunk is a little bit better. But outside of those two things, the cards are very, very similar. Especially with the Evo on this card, you can make the case Justice Winslow is just a better version of a Saddiq Bey. That's kind of how I think of him. Just a guy that can do everything. And I think as far as the rubies are concerned, he's definitely the best Evo ruby. Kyle Kuzma Evos to a diamond, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. Let's look at the base card first. Base card, really what you're looking at is just an overall okay card. Rebounding wise, not great. And then really you see the Evo is basically all rebounding. So rebounding wise, he's going to be incredible. 94 rebounding stats is just crazy. Other than that, Kuzma is just an all-around solid option. I don't know what else there is to say. No sniper, no limitless, no quick first step. He does lack a lot. But on the flip side of things, he's going to have jump shot 80, a pretty smooth release, fundamental dribble style, decent enough ball handle. I'm not going to sit here and say he's the best player in the game, but if you put him at power forward, I think he's going to be able to hold it down right there. I really do. I think he's going to be pretty cheap. Once you Evo him, I think he's going to be able to hold it down at that power forward position. Buddy Buckets up next. Look at the diamond card. Okay, let's just see the improvements. Gets 9 extra badge. You guys can see the defense not great on the base card. The Evo makes his defense quite a bit better. Still with the defense, he doesn't get clamps, which does hurt the card a little bit. 93 3-ball, 89 speed, 92 lateral quickness. Hall of Fame stop and pop as his only Hall of Fame badge. Kobe base on quick. The only player with that quick dribble style as well. As far as movement-wise, he's going to be very smooth. Very, very, very smooth movement-wise. Just remember, no handles for days on the card, which, is important to note. But as far as shooting-wise, he's going to be able to move a little bit. Offensively speaking, going to be solid. Defensively, gonna leave probably a little bit to be desired with the no clamps, but Buddy Buckets is not bad. He's not a card that I'm like, dang, this card is not very good. Now, this card would have been the best card we probably got today. I mean, Scotty Barnes, you look at it, an 88 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, great super ball handle, all around incredible defense. I mean, here's what I want you guys to look at right here, because I want you guys to see the similarities that I see with these two cards. Now, obviously, badge-wise, Scottie Barnes has the 2 Hall of Famers. But look at the defense. I mean, eerily similar in the defensive categories. Obviously, offensively, playmaking, everything, Scottie Barnes is a little bit better. But defensively, I wanted you guys to see how similar this Covington is to Scottie Barnes. Same height, same wingspan, which you guys need to realize. Now, the only problem I see with Scottie Barnes is this, jump shot 11. Now, maybe on a small forward, power forward, it's okay. It'll be usable. I don't know. I'm still holding out hope, because if it is usable as far as a cheap budget option, which he's going to be as an AMI, and you Evo him up, he's going to be one of the best on-ball defenders in the game because of his player build. I'm pretty high on Scottie Barnes. The problem is that jump shot 11 release, which I'm just not sold on. Joe Caldwell up next, 6'5", 6'8", wingspan. Hotspots from the top key and left side. 93 ball, 95 driving deck, 86 speed ball handle, 90 speed, 92 lateral quickness. Overall, Joe Caldwell is not bad. You got to remember, jump shot 22 is not base 98 or whatever we've expected Joe Caldwell to have. Slasher dribble style, decent defense. Playmaking wise, again, decent, not great. Problem I have with Caldwell is he's got 5 Hall of Famers, and those Hall of Famers aren't that useful. They're good slashing wise, but other than that, not that useful. I have a problem with the fact that Joe Caldwell's card does not have base 98. If it had base 98, maybe I'd have him up, but right now his base card just simply put isn't it. Carlos Boozer up next, 6'9", 7'2", wingspan. 89 3-ball is incredible. Jump shot 1 is an absolutely chicken release. 75 driving deck, 73 speed with ball, 60 ball handle, 79 speed, 74 lateral quickness is not great. Here's what I'll say though. Here's what I'll say. If you're looking for a center, a guy that can play center, that can shoot the ball, let's just look at 3-ball, okay? Carlos Boozer's up there for being one of the best in the game. He is. He's up here for being one of the best in the game with his Evo. It's an 89. So he'd rank, top 10 or so in that. And combine that with a very solid release, that's what you're looking at with Carlos Boozer. Now, here's the thing. If you have a coach like Monty Williams that boosts the speed, obviously that's going to help him out a lot. If you don't have a speed coach, it's going to feel pretty slow probably for Boozer. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, hot zone hunter with good hot spots, back down punisher, set shooter, green machine. Playmaking wise, not great defensively. Hall of Fame rebound chaser, worm. Problem I see is none of these badges look upgradable. If his badges were upgradable, if you could upgrade, stuff like rim protector, intimidator, then I'd be pretty high on Carlos Boozer. Without that, I can't be any higher on him. He's okay, but without that, with the lack of added badges, I can't be super high on him. Now, Russell Westbrook, I don't know. These cards don't look like they're Evo. Like you can Evo them, and without the Evo, he's still okay. He's okay. Is he next level good? No. But he's okay. You look at a Hall of Fame quick first step, dimer, volume shooter, fast twitch. The problem is, is this Russ even better than this Russ? They're literally identical cards, and that's the problem I see. Now, with the other Russell Westbrook card, this one does have an Evo to a pink diamond. Now we're talking about a card who can do a little bit more with a 92 3-ball. Combine the 92 3-ball with an absolutely elite release, gets limitless, gets chef, gets those big badges. Still no sniper, which hurts the card. Again, the problem is a lot of these badges don't look upgradable. If these badges are upgradable for Russ, you're looking at probably a top 10 point guard in the game. Without these badges being upgradable, it's hard for me to be that high on him. I still do like Russ. I think, especially with the 92 3-ball, gold chef, and limitless, he is going to be an absolute problem. And I firmly believe that with Russ Westbrook. Dwyane Wade's base card, again, doesn't look like it's Evo attainable. 6'4", 6'10" wingspan. Total of just a ridiculous amount of badges. 56 badges for Wade. Again, 6'4" is incredible. Still really good defensively, but the problem just lies with, the lack of a 3-ball a little bit. Lack of a 3-ball. Still can badge him up. He's still not bad. It's just he's basically this D-Wade. Basically this D-Wade stat-wise. Obviously, badge-wise, you can upgrade everything, which is important. But this is the Dwyane Wade we need to talk about. Evo still is to a pink diamond, but now you're looking at a card with 63 total badges. 93 ball, 90 driving dunk, 95 speed ball, 86 boner, 95 speed, 93 lateral quickness. Gets all of these shooting badges. Still no sniper, but that's okay. All the shooting badges you could want. Defensively, I mean, pretty solid. That's all I'm going to say. Gets incredible defensive animations as well. I think with this Dwyane Wade, especially on current gen, you're looking at a top point guard in the game. That's really what you're looking at. Now, the behind the back got kind of nerfed, so it's not going to be as good as it once was. Just kind of a letdown. Slash dribble style obviously isn't great. Dwyane Wade base. But look at a guy at 6'4", plays like he's 6'6", has all the badges you could ask for from Dwyane Wade. Again, I think he's going to be better on current gen than next gen because of his release. But I think Dwyane Wade is going to be just a solid player. He's going to be a top point guard in the game on both gens, just because of his badges more than anything. I wish he could get sniper, no doubt, but I'm still pretty high on Dwyane Wade. Next up, let's go with Kevin Love. Now, Kevin Love's Evo still has not been released. And, I mean, unless his Evo makes his speed like an 80 and his lateral quickness like an 80, it's going to be tough to play the card. If those two things do get boosted, let's say his defense gets boosted, he gets, intimidator, interceptor, those types of things, they're looking at a pretty good big in 2K. Now, if he ends up not having a very good Evo, then you're looking at not a very good card in 2K. But as far as stretch bigs, he's probably the best shooting-wise stretch big you can ask for. That's just as simple as I can put it. Release-wise, incredible. Has a 91 3-ball. Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Comes with sniper as well as limitless spot up. Look at a really good stretch big. Now, hopefully his speed gets upgraded. If speed doesn't get touched, you're looking at a card that's nearly unplayable at this stage. Now, Big Shaq up next. 7'1", 7'7" wingspan. So just look at the base card. Can't shoot. 88 speed, 88 acceleration. Decent enough strength at a 98. Now, stamina, I don't know. His last card, the Diamond Shaq used to get super tired super fast, and it only went up 10. So it's something to keep in the back of your mind. Maybe this Shaq is going to get tired really quickly as well. Maybe certain players just get tired quickly. I don't know. How they brick wall, post lockdown, rebound chaser, finishing wise. I mean, he is going to be an absolute bully. Other Shaq here. Let's look at his Evo. You get the 55 3-ball, which is not great. But, the mid-range, at least he has some sort of ability to shoot from the mid-range. Free throw goes up quite a bit as well. That's really the only thing that happens with his Evo. So is it a big deal to get the Evo? Not really, because he's still going to be an inside center. Still give you basically the same type of badges. Am I high on Shaq? Is Shaq a guy I'm going to use? No. But if you want to run Shaq, he does have Hall of Fame brick wall, rebound chaser, going to have an insanely large player build. Do what you got to do. I'm just not the highest on Big Shaq. Next up, Zion Williamson, 6'7", 6'10" wingspan. Same thing as the last Zion. Let's look at the Evo here. It's, 34 base, gold badges, 14 on Hall of Fame, 4 on silver, 88 3-ball. Really good driving dunk, slow speed ball, 86 ball, 86 speed acceleration, 88 lateral quickness. I just have a hard time thinking this Zion's going to be decent. He has still the Zion Williamson base dribble style. All of his Hall of Famers are basically finishing. This card stinks. I'm sorry. If you love Zion, you can use him. Just know my thoughts on Zion is he's absolutely terrible. Luka. Okay, 14 on Hall of Fame, 41 on gold, 3 on silver, 3 on bronze. A lot of total badges, 94 3-ball, 70 driving dunk, 87 speed ball, 91 ball, 87 speed acceleration, 92 lateral quickness, good interior perimeter, just all around a pretty good defensive player. Shooting wise, has everything you could possibly want. Hall of Fame floor general, space creator, slithery. Defensively, gonna do enough. But he just doesn't have clamps, and I'm sorry, he can't play the point guard. If he could play the point guard, I could vouch for him. Can't even play the point guard. Has a terrible release. Base dribble style. I'm sorry for everybody that's a Luka Doncic fan. He's not very good in the game. You're not going to hear me say don't use Luka, don't use Shaq. I'm just going to tell you they're not very good. If you're a big Luka, big Zion, or not Shaq and Zion, do what you got to do. The good players in today's drop, you're looking at Dwyane Wade, Russell Westbrook. Boozer's not great, but he's okay. Scotty Barnes is solid. Kevin Love, if his speed gets upgraded, is solid. Buddy Hield, Justice Winslow, Kuzma are all solid, but all around just not a very good content drop. The good thing is you get to save a lot of your MT today. Save some money. Do not rip packs. Bad thing is we don't get a game-changing type player. It's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.